What's up, everybody? Good morning. All right, welcome to a Tuesday edition of Scone, presented by Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Hudco Roofing, hudcoroofing.com. Saints win by the hardest. 13-10 over Seattle on Monday Night Football up in rainy Seattle last night. But a win is a win is a win is a win, man. There we go. Sorry, I was getting all my comments. Look, y'all, win is a win is a win, man. Especially a road win in the NFL. Saints, look, you won on the road. You won in less than ideal situations. You overcame some terrible penalties. You overcame an Adam Troutman fumble in plus territory. You overcame having no Deontay Harris, no Taysom Hill. Really, the only thing that defense gave up all night was Lattimore falling down on the long touchdown to DK Metcalf, and then a field goal, which they held to a field goal after giving the ball up in plus territory. So, man, good on Brian Johnson, his first career NFL game. He comes up with a couple of field goals for the Saints, including the game winner. So good on him. Did not need to be that dramatic. Certainly the Saints had a goal-to-go situation and couldn't get the touchdown after a 19-play drive. Longest in the NFL this year, a 19-play drive. Ate up 10 minutes. And we're held to a field goal. But, man, like I said, it was not pretty at all. It was ugly at times, but you never make an apology for winning a game in the NFL. And it's on to the next. So on to the next, and the next is Tampa on Halloween night. Okay, let's say some good mornings. Do us a solid, please. Like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post. YouTube, smash that like button. Thank you so much. Kelly Gross, good morning. Brandon English, John Bro, Jody Landry, Jeff McKithen, Brennan Kluka. What's up, man? Glenn Laurie, morning. Matt Davis is a beast. You know, I tweeted last night. I think my exact tweet was 2 questions I ponder. 1, why are we here? 2, how did the Jets and Browns let go of Demario Davis? I mean, dude is arguably the best linebacker in the NFL. And the Jets and the Browns had him and got rid of him. I don't know. I don't get it. I guess that's the obvious answer is that's why they're the Jets and the Browns. But yeah, it's incredible. I mean, the guy is an absolute monster. I mean, you know, the sack there at the end, followed by the pass breakup, led the team with 10 tackles, 2 sacks, 4 TFLs, 3 quarterback hits. He had the pass breakup at the end. He's incredible. Just, Brian Arsenault, Hudco, how you doing? Come over. Jason Duplantis, what's up? Take we can get at this point, who dat? Hey, look, man, I'll keep saying it. I'll keep saying it. You're going to get Mike Thomas back. Traquan Smith, by the way, all he did was validate in my mind why he's dead to me. Dead to me. Awful. The only excitement he created all night was blowing up on the side, was screwing up his assignment and having Jameis yell at him. Idiot. Anyway, Traquan, get out of here. No, thank you. Hurry back, Deontay Harris. Get this dope out of here. Anyway. But you're going to get healthy. You're going to get weapons. And when you have them, when you're whole on offense, let's see if Sean Payton opens it up more. But I saw a stat on Get Up this morning while I was taking a shower. Jameis has 4 games this year with no turnovers. That is the same number of games with no turnovers he had in 2018 and 2019 combined. It's working, man. And Sean Payton has sort of, he's gone less miles with Jared Lee, if that makes sense. Just don't make the mistake. We'll win games. Just don't make, now, I don't know if you can't win championships this way. Eventually, you're going to have to trust him. But first, you had to heal him. And I think they're on the way. Shelby, Saints win last night, but what everyone is itching for is game 1 of the World Series. Who you got? Give us some analysis, Scone. I'm not exactly itching for that, Shelby. I know you're a Braves guy, and I wish you luck. I'll be pulling hard for the Astros. I want to see Braves another one. So I just got no allegiance at all to the Braves and no LSU guys on the Braves or anything. So, you know, I hope you enjoy watching your team in the World Series. It's an awesome thing. I haven't got to do it in a while, but I've got to do it plenty in my lifetime. So, but man, I remember all those great Braves teams in the 90s. Shoot, I remember watching them against Minnesota in 91. I mean, you know, winning it in 95. Certainly remember 96 and 99. But yeah, man. Gerald Holyfield, Winston needs work. Shut the mouth and do your job. Don't see top-tier quarterbacks chewing ass on the sidelines. Gerald, yes, you do. Tom Brady does it all the time. You absolutely see that. 100% you see that. I'm glad to see that. I want fire on my quarterback. I want him to be the alpha. I want him to open his mouth. Absolutely, I want that. 100% I want that. Brian and Andy Pinton, good morning. Cosmas Zuna, good morning. Shelby Lattimore's getting punked by DK all night. Marshawn Lattimore, I tweeted last night, Marshawn Lattimore got Chauncey'd. It's basically DK Metcalf did last night what Chauncey Gardner-Johnson does routinely to other players. Let's see, jump over here on YouTube real quick. By the way, I got to take Drew to the doctor, so I only have probably about 10 or 12 more minutes. I got to get out of here about 7, wrap this up about 7:45, so I can get him dressed and get him out to the doctor. So anyway, so I'm going a little quickly this morning, but appreciate y'all as always. Let's see, Pat Huseman, Trivia Carter, Saints need to be better at wide receiver. I mean, there's no question, but they will be when they get Mike Thomas back and Deontay Harris back. And remember, they also didn't have Taysom Hill. I mean, that's an undeniable element to the run and pass game that you didn't have last night. David Wallace, good morning, Matt. Saints look less than perfect. Win is a win. Defense played well. Defense played awesome. Saved the one big play to DK Metcalf. Jesse Brown, good morning. Would you agree best free agent signing ever? No, Jesse, I would not agree. The best free agent signing ever was Drew Brees, but he is the second best free agent signing ever. I think he's taken that mantle from Jonathan Vilma, who would have been that guy when they got him from the Jets. But yes, Demario Davis is absolutely taking that role over. Alex Day, morning. How do you think Franklin switching agents to Jimmy Sexton affects his candidacy? Y'all saw that, huh? So James Franklin, the Penn State coach, switched agents. He's now a CAA, which is Jimmy Sexton is the coaching division part of CAA. So, and Jimmy Sexton and Scott Woodward are very good friends. And yes, I don't think that's coincidental at all. Michael Mills, Matt, Saturday you refused to chug that shot of whiskey. Is that a no-no for whiskey in general, just that brand? No. Yeah, Michael. It was an ounce of Angel's Envy. And yeah, that's a really good sip whiskey. So I didn't want to shoot it, but I sipped it. It was good. Alex Day, Lattimore was pulled down. Should have been OPI on the touchdown. I know a lot of people did mention that on Twitter. I'll go back and look at it again. Let's see. Derek Cooper, Saints need to draft wide receivers. I mean, they drafted Tre'Quan Smith, and he stinks. They drafted Michael Thomas. He's great, but he's not available right now. But I'm with you. I mean, they drafted, was the kid out of South Alabama this year? Albeit a 7th-round pick, but he didn't make the team. The biggest bummer was Kenny Stills, man. I mean, the one good deep ball Jameis threw all night, threw to Stills on the sideline, and he didn't haul it in. I mean, I know Adams made a good play on the ball, but you got to make that catch. Tim Gotro, Lawrence Burley, good morning. Travis Young, can we go out and get a wide receiver that can run routes or catch? Michael Tolliver, good morning, Matt. Win is a win, but lack of wide receiving options is going to be this team's undoing. Again, I'll remind y'all, you're going to get Michael Thomas back. How much does it change when Thomas is your 1 and then Deontay Harris is your 2 and Callaway is your 3 instead of a night like last night where Callaway is your 1, Stills is your 2, Traquan is whatever Traquan is. You know what I mean? Like, it matters when you put Michael Thomas back on the field. Zuppy 504, what's up? Pels got their first win last night. Matt Lusto feels like Peyton is teaching Winston like jazz. First learn the rules, then forget them. Not a bad way to put it. Darren Mayer, what's up? Good morning. Eric Wilderrider, morning Scone. Stills dropped an absolute dime from Jameis. That's the one I was referencing. Traquan's a joke. If Michael Thomas isn't back soon, I think we might kill Kamara. Cliff Nelson, good morning. Let's see. Michael, it was awesome seeing Smith chew Jameis. I agree. Jameis chew Smith, excuse me. Love the fire and passion. His receivers are doing him no favors at all. Let's see. Whatever that is. Saints fans judging the offense with tons of injuries, typical couch coaches. I mean, I've been consistent with it. I know you're agreeing with me. I've been consistent with this all along. That I want to see what this team can be when they are whole. I just want them to keep it on the tracks, keep the train on the tracks, keep it on the rails until you're whole again. And you're almost there. Like, you're almost there. And you would have really looked like it except for Michael Thomas and Will Lutz. But Brian Johnson nailed the big kick for you last night. But let's say you get Deontay Harris and Taysom Hill back next week, all right? And you're getting, by the way, you're getting David Onyemata back next week too. How about that? This defense is about to get David Onyemata back. Like, you're going to look close to whole. Well, Andrews Pete got hurt, but whatever. Yeah. Also breaking, the sun came up today. Let me see when Mike Thomas comes back. When you have on that offense Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, Taysom Hill, Deontay Harris, Marquez Callaway, Vanette, Troutman, like, let me see all those guys together. Troutman, though, I'm holding out hope for Troutman, you know, but man, oh man. Let's see, Keno Brumfield, Metcalf still had only 1 catch. No, he had they targeted him on back-to-back plays late in the game. He ended up with 2 or 3. He had 2 for 96. Tad Page, good morning. Rapid batches, what's going on? Let's see, Nicholas, do you think Jameis is the long-term answer? I think the jury's still out on that, and I think it also depends on what options otherwise might be out there. Let's see. Jason Crockett, good morning. Reagan Lee, are you an employee of ESPN? Who with the radio? No, Reagan. So I work for Guarantee Media. Guarantee Media is a company out of Baton Rouge, and Guarantee has a contract with ESPN to be an ESPN affiliate. So I was laughing. People are like, well, you work for ESPN. You can be like, no, I don't. I work for an ESPN affiliate. So our contract with ESPN is that we carry X amount of ESPN's national programming per day, and then we get the brand 104.5 ESPN, right? Lance Bradford, big win for the Saints. Survived without most of the best players. Onyemata back in time for the Bucks. Chase Pellegrin, Metcalf, and Lockett had 2 catches each. I know. John Hilburn, Jonathan Martin. Morning Scone, that was poor officiating. So that crew last night, Sean Hoculey's crew, throws more flags than any crew in the NFL. Hang on. Sorry, YouTube, I was putting Do Not Disturb on. Let's see. Charlie Cavell, I do love the middle finger Atlanta is giving to MLB for taking All-Star Game out. Now the World Series is their sweet redemption. Ashari Robinson, what's up, man? Wide receivers are awful, yes. Charlie, is there better all-around safety than Adams? I mean, I love Jamal Adams. The knock on him is that he struggles to cover. As far as a versatile player that can play in the box, I mean, he's the best when he's right. I think there are better safeties in coverage. But if you're going to say all-around, yeah, I mean, he's on the short list for sure. Troutman is poop. You know, Shari, here's my hope for Troutman. This is admittedly putting on Homer glasses. Here's my hope. My hope is that when Nick Vannett comes back, it opens up Troutman as a pass catcher. Because Sean Payton has always had the blocking tight end in his offense and the pass catching tight end. He's asking Troutman to be both right now, and he's not a blocking tight end. So when Vannett comes back and he is that Josh Hill role, does that free up Troutman more in the passing game? Hope so. That's my hope. Brad Peace, thoughts on Christian Garrick's comments about LSU? I didn't hear what he said. Jamie Honore, Dax Jeter, think the Saints would attempt to trade for someone like Allen Robinson. I would say everything's on the table right now. If they feel like they can make a run, the same reason they traded for Bradley Roby, right? If the Saints feel like they can make their team better and they have an asset and they can do a deal, the Saints will be aggressive to win now. Like, they are in perennial win now mode. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Brian Wynn, Matt, any chance the new Hudco jingle is in the works? The current one is hard to hear this early in the morning. Nope, Brian. There is, and you know what? I'm glad you said that, Brian. Very glad you said that because we're overdue.
When you need a roof, call someone you know. Scone, Ontario.
All you need is Hudco.
Call Hudco Roofing. 364-1007.
Thanks for the reminder, Brian. Almost forgot. Jeremy Kling, Dean Stewart, Tommy Veenendahl. I got to get going, y'all. I got 2 minutes. Jared Pettijan. Morning, Matt. Had fun listening to Scone and Tea yesterday. Couldn't breathe, laughing too hard in the first few minutes. Y'all subscribe to the Scone and Tea podcast if you haven't done so yet. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Stephen Miller, good morning. Pomeroy, Watson get traded before the deadline. If so, no interest in the Saints. It doesn't seem like it, John. The Panthers are the team that apparently is getting all the talk about it. Eli and Peyton are legit. Want to go eat burgers at their Eli's house and watch a game. Ryan Dixon, sentence structure matters, bro. I don't know what you're talking about there. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to go quickly. Stephen Miller, anniversary follower. I don't know what that means either, man, but thank you. Dean Stewart, you need a boombox on your shoulder. Jonas Malonsa, heard James Franklin sign with the agency. Yeah, James Franklin signed with CAA, he's with Jimmy Sexton now, which not only is that Saban's agent, that's Jimbo's agent, Lane Kiffin's agent. Sexton has all the big coaches, and Sexton also happens to be really, 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 really good friends with one Scott Woodward. Can we get Napier to dance with the Hudco jingle at his opening press conference? Y'all crazy. All right, y'all. My apologies. I gotta go. I know I missed a whole bunch of comments, but I gotta get Drew up. I gotta get him out to the doctor. So y'all have an awesome day. Brock Rock and Wine is this Saturday. If you're looking for something to do Saturday, a Renaissance Hotel in Baton Rouge. Food and beverages from best restaurants in town, live music, live and silent auctions. Brock Rock and Wine, all benefiting the Brock Foundation. brortho.com for tickets, brortho.com. And, of course, Hudco Roofing, hudcoroofing.com. Thanks for watching. Locked on LSU coming up, AFR 3. Y'all have an awesome day. We appreciate y'all so much. Peace.